Parsing is drawing meaning from a sentence based on the information presented. As a sentence is being read, each individual word is processed into how it contributes to the sentence as a whole. Parsing allows the reader to make decisions about meaning based on cues obtained from the words previously read in that sentence. Conclusions can then be made about that meaning. Parsing takes the meaning drawn from what was read previously to allow understanding of what is currently being read. This parsing continues from word to word, sentence to sentence, and paragraph to paragraph. There are 4 factors which drive parsing. The first are the thematic roles of the words in a sentence. As a sentence is being spoken or read, roles are assigned to every noun phrase by using role assigners such as verbs. The verbs being assigned determine which roles need to be filled in a sentence depending on which noun phrases are used. The primary decisions in parsing are based on the lowest cost in the sentence system in linking the thematic roles and noun phrases together. This means that the decisions regarding assignment to categories are based on the lowest amount of rules broken. Semantic features are associations that are directly affiliated with a particular word or idea. These associations may be conscious or subconscious. For example, a person thinks of an apple, they might also think of the color red, a worm, or a tree. If a person thinks of a bird, then they think of flying, feathers, and nest may come to mind. Semantic features of sentences don't have to be obvious, however. Sometimes when a sentence is vague or it could have multiple meanings, parsing relies on the associations with words to derive the correct meaning. An example of this would be in the sentence, Rover barked when someone entered the house. The semantic features in the sentence make it seem that Rover is a dog. However, this is not directly stated. But you can directly infer that Rover is a dog because of the semantic features of a dog. The probability of a particular meaning of a word being associated with the sentence directly derives parsing. When parsing is occurring, assumptions are being made about what is being parsed on the probability of that meaning most likely to occur. Finally, the knowledge of a concrete sonatic phrase structure is critical for parsing to occur. Having a solid knowledge of the rules of grammar and an unwillingness to deviate from these rules will cause errors in parsing. One model used to describe parsing is called the garden path model. It's basically a metaphor for what occurs with errors in parsing. Basically, the garden path is the sentence that you are reading. With each step that you take, you believe that you're going in the right direction. Each step is equal to each word read in a sentence. The dead end is when you realize that you've made a mistake with parsing. All of a sudden, you realize you are going in the wrong direction with the meaning. Here's an example of a garden path sentence. The old man, the boat. This is an example of a garden path sentence. As the sentence is being read, you think that you're drawing the correct conclusions from it. However, when the dead end comes, you quickly realize that you are drawing the wrong conclusions. So you have to stop, realize this, and this causes confusion. So what the sentence really meant to say is that the old man or work on the boat. However, that was not the original assumption. Another example of this is as follows. The man whistling tunes. Pianos. Again, there is confusion on the intended meaning of this sentence. A dead end was reached in the sentence, causing the reader to backtrack and understand the meaning. What the sentence really meant was, the man who whistles also tunes pianos. As shown, parsing is not perfect. We do make errors. However, without it, we would all be at a loss for words. I hope this video was informative and helped increase your knowledge about parsing. Please complete the quiz questions below to test your knowledge.